Just imagine what would change in your life, what would change in your psychology if you stopped caring so much about getting other people's approval. If you just stopped caring about what other people thought of you. If you stopped spending so much time and energy invested in, oh my God, what is so and so thinking if I do this, if I post that, if I try this new thing, or if my kid was having a tantrum, or if fill in the blank. Like, just stop caring. Especially when you're in your second part of life, which I call 40 after 40. All right. Especially if you're in your second part of life is where now you're building a family. You got to stop giving a fuck what other people think of you. I want to share with you a couple of tips today on how you can reclaim your life at 40 and stop giving a damn about what other people think of you. All right. And these may sound a little strange, but bear with me here because they really are going to help you. And I know this because I practice this in my own life. I have been for a while, and I've helped a lot of other women do the same. Okay. So here's the first thing. You really got to start exercising. What? Exercising? Is this some type of fitness video? No, it's not. Moving your body, exercising is what builds your sense of self-respect. It builds your self-confidence. And by moving your body, challenging yourself to get uncomfortable and do movement when you really don't feel like it, it's really stretching you outside your comfort zone. Anytime you are doing things that you don't want to do, that you have resistance towards doing, and that are uncomfortable to you, every time you do them anyway, take action and do that. A lot of times it's exercise for people that we don't want to do. It builds our self-worth, our self-respect, our self-confidence, and it really gets our brain working better to where we start focusing on the things that matter to us and we start taking action in them, including you. So the second tip here, and it's really just a reminder, you made it this far in life. You're still here, you're still alive, you're still getting up every day. Let's say you're in your 40s. So now it's like making a promise to yourself at this time in your life. All right, I'm going to start focusing on shifting my energy from thinking about other people, what they think about me, and start focusing on my priorities, my goals, okay, and my ideas, and putting them into action. Because the more you focus on what it is you want, okay, the more clear you get about that, and then the more excited you become about taking action and going full throttle at it, not really concerned if you mess up, make a mistake. All right, because you're in action, you got clarity, you're in action. Yeah, you're gonna make mistakes, fine, whatever. You might look like an idiot sometimes, but you just don't have the bandwidth to care about what someone might think because you're so in it on now starting to create the life that you want. Maybe you felt like you've wasted some time. I know I definitely have. But now you're like, all right, we're not doing this again for the next 40 years. We ain't got time for it. I want to explain to you why you have cared so much about what others thought of you and getting their approval. And the reason for this is because if you upset somebody, if you didn't meet their need, if you weren't who they wanted you to be, their love was taken away. And whenever someone's love is very important to us, parents, significant other, maybe someone else in your life, whenever that was withdrawn or taken away, we felt in danger because our survival was based on their love, their approval, especially as a young child. So this is a deep imprint, caring so much about what others think of you because it's just so programmed in you that, well, if I upset somebody, if I disappoint somebody, if I hurt somebody, by saying this or doing this or deciding to live my life this way now, you think their love will be taken away. When really it's not, it's just kind of is proof that their love or their approval was all conditional in the first place, which you don't want conditional love. You don't want love and approval with strings attached. That's just not genuine. That's not real. Okay. So that's like the fact of it. We're gonna, unpack this a bit more. It meant death. It meant danger if you didn't felt like you belonged. But the truth is that's not the case at this time in your life. It's not. Now, your happiness, your well-being, your success is based solely on you. for the most part. How you think, what you decide to believe, the choices you make, the actions you take. Nobody has any, like, no one is coming to save you. No one's coming to like fix your problems. No one is coming to give you permission. And you don't need their permission because now you're an adult. Okay. Now you're in the second part of life. And what you need is to have your own back. And there are going to be great people that come along and add value and enrich and support you along the way. And those are the people that, like, the genuine people that you want, not these other ones to where you've been walking on eggshells for a long time and been holding back on doing what you want to do and being who you want to be because you were afraid their love was going to be taken away. So we can't play that anymore. You can't continue to live that way anymore. Right? So take your power back and go ahead and start getting clear on what's important to you. All right. And then write down some ideas of what your next steps are, next action steps to take would be, and go ahead and start doing it. And then see how your life starts to feel, how you start to feel more confident, enough, capable, right? Worthy, and just really proud of yourself. And also see how you just start building this amazing relationship of self-trust. And most importantly, self-approval. Maybe you've been in your 40s for a while and you're a bit older and you are really ready to take your power back, but you don't quite know how to start, or maybe you know how to start and what to do, but you need some accountability roadmap to really get started off on the right foot. You know that maybe there's a habit of some self-sabotage or quitting right before you're about to have a breakthrough. This is the work that I do with my clients. All right. So what I'm just explaining resonates with you, definitely book in a free 30-minute consultation call with me. My link is below in the description. Okay, let's have a conversation about your situation, what's going on, what you want to start working towards, what your goals are, and then we'll come to a conclusion if I would be the right person to help you. All right, so I would love to hear from you if I'm speaking to you today. Okay, that's it for today. I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye for now.